Hello, everyone. Say hello to Kaya, apparently. Kaya! Hello, BookTube! I'm Kaya. I'm a pain in the butt. You are. Mwah. I have a... Oof, you're hairy. I have a book to be read to do with you guys. Now, I had to choose all of these to be reads from my Goodreads bookshelf because I have won so many Goodreads that my Goodreads bookshelf is getting full. And even with these ones taken off of my Goodreads bookshelf, it's still looking pretty full. So I might have to do 2 of these in a row. We shall see. So I picked the books that spoke to me. So they're not in any special order. But the first one I picked is Zero Repeat Forever. And I picked it because the title cover is gorgeous. I really don't like stickers on my books, but I love the cover. So here is what it says here. He has no voice or name, only a rank, 8th. He doesn't know details of the mission, only directives that hum in his mind. Dart the humans, leave them where they fall. His job is to protect his offside. Let her do the shooting. Until a human kills her. 16-year-old Raven is at summer camp when the terrifying armored Nexus invade. Isolated in the wilderness, Raven and her fellow campers can only stay put. Await rescue. Raven doesn't like feeling helpless, but what choice does she have? Then Nax kills her boyfriend. Thrown together in a violent, unfamiliar world, 8th and Raven should hate and fear each other, but when Raven is injured and then 8th deserts his unit, their only survival depends on trusting each other. So, great title, lovely backing. Can't wait to start that one. That one I'm starting first. And then there's The Space Between the Stars, and it has this lovely little ribbon on it. So I also liked the title on this one by Anne Corlett. Oh, this other one was by G.S. Prendergast? I don't know. But this one is intriguing. Okay. All Jamie Allenby ever wanted was space. She fled the claustrophobic confines of overpopulated Earth, only to find herself working on a frontier world on the edges of civilization. Then the virus hit, which got my attention immediately. Now Jamie finds herself dreadfully alone, with all that's left of the dead, until the garbled message from Earth gives her hope that someone from her past might still be alive. Now her journey home will help her close that distance between who she is, or who she has become, and who she was meant to be. So very, very cool. I'm really liking the theme of these ones. The next one I got specifically because there has been quite a scare of ticks in our area. I'm in Ontario, Canada, and ticks seem to like our area a lot. I've actually found a few in the house, and it's absolutely terrifying because I hate ticks, and Lyme disease always makes us scared. So, this one is Rain on the Distant Roof, A Personal Journey Through Lyme Disease in Canada by Vanessa Fensworth. And it says here, by 2020, it's estimated that more than 80% of the population of eastern Canada will be living in regions that are endemic for Lyme disease, and the number of infections are expected to soar. Yet what remains unknown about this debilitating illness continues to trump what is known, placing the health of Canadians increasingly at risk. Rain on a distant roof, and what's really ironic is it started raining here right now. Rain on a Distant Roof uses the latest in scientific medical research to explore the considerable challenges that have placed Lyme disease at the center of the most fractious debate in modern medicine. Those challenges include the inability of doctors to properly diagnose the illness, the absence of reliable medical tests, the resilience of the controversial treatment guidelines, and a public health response that is at best problematic. Along the way, readers are introduced to this bizarrely intelligent bacterium at the root of the Lyme disease. A bacterium so strange that scientists describe it in terms normally reserved for those creatures found only in science fiction. By the author, whose own terrifying battle with the disease unfolds before the reader's eyes. This groundbreaking book is a compelling mixture of biography, scientific discovery, and a must-read for anyone who spends time in nature, even in their own backyard. That's why I'm going to read this one. And then the next one, I had a hard time deciding what my next one should be because I was trying to go for good books, big books that would open up space, and none of them were really grabbing my attention, so I'm hoping I picked one that's decent. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this one. This is Shrouds of Silver by Carissa Broadbent. Sisson has blood on her hands. In an unprecedented ritual sacrifice, she had slit the throats of 3 of her fellow Belton, some of the only family she has ever known. Born with pale eyes, silver hair, and short, sickly lifespans, the Voltaren are considered to be just a step below the gods. For hundreds of years, the isolated country of Ara has worshipped them. But in the wake of these sacrifices, the 4 remaining Voltaren spiral into grief and doubt. Sisson throws herself into leadership despite of her growing uncertainty. Else embraces her favorite faith. Taryn attempts to keep the peace, and Dell is consumed by anger. When Dell decides to marry a prostitute in a fit of rebellious furor, he shocks Ara and shakes the core of the church. The 4 Voltaren are on the verge of being torn apart even as they become more and more ensnared in a tangled web of betrayal, political intrigue, and ancient secrets. By the end of it all, they discover power within themselves that they never imagined, or face destruction as their country and the Voltaren church crumble to ashes around them. So that one intrigues me, but I may get bored. So we will see how it goes. And all of these books are going to have a really hard go of it because I just finished reading Stephen King's Cujo, and anything Stephen King, it's very hard for me to get into anything else. So we'll see. So thanks so much, guys, for listening to me here, and I will let you know when I have another book read. Bye for now.